Alright, shalom, shalom. Before we start, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for giving us the earnest of the Spirit to bring out the truth and just to be a part of this truth. And always double honors to our elders, great millstone.
That's right.
You know, that's been teaching this word for decades now, you know, and setting the trend of bringing out this truth, as well as bringing it out in transit, as you can see. Basically, this is our first episode, GMS Los Angeles in transit. We on our way down to camp, and we're gonna prophesy according to the Spirit and according to the things that's going on in the world as of today, and we're gonna link them right up with the scriptures. Now, what just happened down in the mid or the south, the Most High unleashed tornadoes down there that got Jake and Edomites. You got Israelites and Edomites down there homeless, you know, by the hundreds, possibly thousands, you know, over 360 people confirmed dead now. And that's all a part of the prophecy and the plan of the Heavenly Father. That's the Heavenly Father visiting the world which He made. And we're gonna get that in the scriptures. One of y'all brothers want to bring that out? 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter.
2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure out the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
That's right. Wherein the highest will begin to visit the world in which He made. The Most High has been visiting this place on a regular basis, man. If you don't watch the news, that thing that happened in Japan last month, and it's just been ongoing events of biblical proportion since the start of 2011. And the Most High He's not gonna stop, man. Now is the time. Now is the judgment of this world, as the Lord said it. You know, now shall the prince of this world be cast out, because we're in the last end. We're in the end of the age, to where these other nations, mainly the so-called white man, they're going down, and it's going to be the uplifting of the nation of Israel. You know, as it's recorded throughout the entire Bible, man. But go ahead, brother.
Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand.
Right. Now there's uproars all over the damn place, man. There's even uproars in the United States, but they're not putting it on the news, because they don't want to send a panic throughout this wicked ass nation, or this wicked ass country, so to speak, or Babylon, because they are uproaring in Babylon, man, because of the cuts, and they gonna continue to cut things, man. This is the time to where the Heavenly Father's getting ready to destroy this place, man. Go from there, brother, and get Isaiah the 29th chapter and the 6th verse. Because it goes into the storm and tempest. That was a storm and tempest the Heavenly Father sent through down south Alabama and those other south, the dirty south states. And that was Jake. A lot of those people down there is Jake that's homeless, man. The Most High said He gonna begin at His sanctuary. So he's finna start jacking Jake up too. 2/3. You got it, brother? Go ahead.
Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest.
That's right. Storm and tempest. Go ahead.
And the flame of devouring fire.
And that's what happened down there, man. They said that tornado that the Heavenly Father sent down there was over a mile wide, man. Over a mile wide, and they still believing in Mother Nature. That's the Heavenly Father's doing down there, man. And it's gonna get even worse. Now they got down there, now there's a state of emergency in all those counties in them different states. And if you don't know what a state of emergency is, that's when FEMA comes in. And if you don't know anything about FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management, FEMA, that's basically martial law. Because it was the same thing when they went down in there in Katrina. They declared a state of emergency, and what was going on down there? You had those FEMA troops shooting at people and putting people in gas chambered like temporary homes, so to speak. Well, it's gonna be the same thing down there, man. This damn white man is the devil, and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Heavenly Father's gonna make you see that, whether you want to see it or not, because you don't listen to the prophets. And the Heavenly Father's gonna prove to you that this white man's the devil right before he destroys America, man. You brothers got something else?
I got Matthew 24.
Speak up, brother.
This is Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
That's right.
But the end is not yet.
That's right. There's wars and rumors of wars. That's been going on. But now we in the time to where these wars and rumors of wars is escalating to the point where they ready to use nuclear missiles, man. Because that's the end game. If you didn't know, the end game is for the Heavenly Father to put the spirit on these nations, i.e. Russia, China, to destroy America by way of nuclear missiles, man. That's the end game. That's the end of the age, man. You want to know what's gonna happen in the end? America being totally destroyed by nuclear missiles, man. All these mountains you see in these plains, they gonna be all laid flat, man. Because because of the weapons of the Lord's indignation, man. Those missiles. Go ahead, bro.
7. For nation shall rise against nation.
Right, and that's happening. You go on Press TV, you see ex-CIA agents going deep into why NATO, led by the U.S., the United States, is going into Libya, man. And that whole thing is because China has money invested they're investing money in Africa now. And so the United States didn't want China to start dealing with the Libyans or Gaddafi, so they had to do something. So the same puppet that they set up, Gaddafi, they deemed him like the same way they did Saddam, man. And that's why they over there. They over there because they don't want China to gain more ground than them. It's deeper. It's a whole lot deeper than the oil, because that dude Gaddafi, he's ready to start talking. He's ready to start talking about plans of ceasefire, man. He's ready to start dealing his oil with Western countries, but they not trying to hear it because it's deeper than the oil, man. What it is, the United States or Babylon is trying to keep China from gaining ground on them, which they're not going to do, because China is dealing and they're dealing with Russia, and they're not gonna rule. They're not gonna rule anything in the future anyway. You know, because they think that they're gonna be the next superpower, or Russia's gonna be the next superpower. And none of these nations are gonna be the next superpower, man. They all going into captivity according to the Holy Scriptures. Go ahead, brother.
And kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right. Famines, pestilence. The famine is coming to America, man. The brother down there in the islands in Trinidad, he went into the grocery store down there, and the prices is fucking skyrocket out the roof, man. Just wait till that comes to America. See, Jake over there in the island so goddamn zombified, they not uproaring over there, man. They should be in a total uproar over there over prices of food, man. A bucket of KFC over there, 20 pieces of chicken was 170 bucks, man.
What?
And that was just a little bit of what he was showing.
170. Man, this shit is over with.
That show you the times we're in, man. This white man don't give a fuck about you so-called Negroes, man, and you Hispanics, and you Native Americans. Wait till you go into Walmart in the near future, and you pick up a loaf of bread and that shit say $19.99 on it. Then you gonna know that there has been